Hi everyone, this is video 2 on how to strengthen your core and pelvic floor and alleviate any symptoms that you may be feeling from pubic symphysis diastasis. So in video 1 we talked about how to engage your transverse abs in your pelvic floor with breathing. This is a big first step in learning how to stabilize your spine and your pelvis and strengthen your core, so please go back and review that video. In this video, we're going to get into some more core training exercises. So for this one, you can be seated on a ball. You can also sit in a chair. Again, if you're sitting in a chair, sit towards the front of your chair. If you're sitting on a ball, make sure your hips are higher than your thighs when you're sitting on the ball. Also, if you need more support sitting on a ball, go ahead and place your hands behind you or place the ball in the corner of a room. All right, let me move back out of Miss B's way. Whoops. So for this exercise, go ahead and sit up, sweetie. So for this exercise, again, I want you to practice your core breathing technique. So you're going to inhale and then let the pelvic floor expand. On your exhale, you're going to contract your pelvic floor, contract your transverse abs, and then you're going to lift one foot slightly up off the floor like this, and then bring it back down. And then you'll repeat that on the other side, and then bring it back down. Yep. So it looks something like this. So I inhale, I exhale, and I slightly lift my foot up off the ground, hold for a few seconds, and then release. So let's do it again. Inhale, exhale, slightly lift my foot up off the ground, whoops, hold for a few seconds, and then back down. So now, when you are doing this exercise, you want to make sure that you are not doing the exercise by shifting over to one side of your hip too much or hiking up the hip of the foot that you are lifting up off the floor. You want to make sure that you are doing this exercise by contracting your core muscles and your pelvic floor. So your deepest core muscles and your pelvic floor are all acting to stabilize your spine and your pelvis, and your hips stay as quiet as possible. So try not to shift too much, keep them nice and stable, and focus on activating here and being engaged so that you can lift the foot up off the floor nicely by contracting those abs and pelvic floor, and then back down. So there you have it. That's video number 2.